Hi, I'm Lucy Hale.
I'm Ashley Benson.
I'm Shay Mitchell.
My name is Troyan Belisario
From Pretty Little Liars, and welcome to Two Truths and a Lie.
Here we go.
Well, I am the onset prankster. I'm obsessed with bungee jumping, and I can talk with my mouth closed. So which one do you think is my lie? I can talk with my mouth closed. I learned that at 10 years old on set.
Seriously?
Should I do it? All right. That's something I learned like a long time ago.
Okay, it is not lame.
I am the on-set prankster. I love to pull pranks. I do it 24/7. One of my favorites is to put clothespins on people's shirts, but on the bottom, and I make a tail, and they never know. They walk all day with clothespins on them. Nobody ever says anything.
Why?
I'm really weird. I got it from my mom, so yeah, I just love pulling pranks. It's fun. I will not bungee jump ever in my life. I'm definitely afraid. I hate heights. If I'm looking down somewhere, I get nauseous. I can't do roller coasters anymore. I used to be Daredevil, now I'm not. So, fortunately, I will never do that.
Wait, I'm just trying to get what order I should do it. I have a twin brother named Brad. I broke my fibula, and I was in my house when it got broken into. So, which one do you think is the lie?
I don't know.
I did break my fibula when I was 14, which is the outer bone on your leg. Me and my friends were jumping on the trampoline, and there was like 5 of us jumping on the trampoline, which is just a terrible idea to begin with. And I got pushed over, and I heard. I can still hear the sound of it breaking.
Ow!
It was swollen like a big baseball, and so I had to wear a cast. Not very fun. Not as cool as it sounds.
Of course not.
I was actually in my house when someone broke into it. It was in the middle of the day too, and luckily no one was hurt. You know, everything was fine, but it was definitely the scariest experience of my life. I actually don't have a twin brother named Brad.
All I can do is tell the truth.
I have an older sister named Maggie, but I do not have a twin, although I've always been fascinated with that, and always when I was younger wanted to have one so we could switch places, and that would be really fun, and I'm sure we would cause lots of trouble, but no, it's not true.
Two truths and a lie. I absolutely love classical music. I have 3 tattoos, and I've been swimming with dolphins in Tahiti. What one's the truth, what one's the lie? The truth is that I have been swimming with dolphins in Tahiti. It was one of the best trips I've ever been on. And that was like a childhood dream of mine. Bottlenose dolphins are my favorite animal, and it was unbelievable. I'm a big fan of classical music. I'd listen to it while I was studying. It really just kind of kept me going. It didn't put me to sleep, and it just kept me at that perfect momentum to memorize stuff. And I even do that sometimes when I have my lines. You know, I'll sit there, I'll have it really lightly playing in the background. But yeah, I do like to play that.
How am I doing so far?
Decent.
The lie is that I don't have 3 tattoos. Did you believe me a little bit?
Say it enough and I'll actually start to believe it.
I have always kind of wondered if I would get that a small little one or something, but then I just decided I'd be, I guess, almost original now not to have a tattoo. So I don't have any tattoos.
Some of us on the show have tattoos. Shay, I could see Shay having a tattoo.
I could see that. I could see that.
My 2 truths and a lie, or my 1 lie and 2 truths, or my truth, lie, and a truth, are as follows. I studied Latin for 7 years. I am one of 9 siblings. I actually don't eat meat except for fish. Which one do you think is my lie?
I don't know.
I am actually one of 9 siblings.
Okay.
The age difference is really quite large, and I'm actually the youngest girl. There's just my little brother below me, but yeah, a lot of step siblings, and my little brother is actually my only full brother. But Christmases are insane. So that's fun. It's a big Italian get-together. All right, moving on. It's true, I actually do only eat fish. Not only fish, but that's the only meat that I eat. I think I'll pass. When I was growing up, literally all I would have to eat were steak and meat, and then one day I just kind of was like, no, don't really want that anymore.
Good point. I'll make a salad.
I actually studied French for 7 years. I thought I could get away with the Latin thing, the Spencer way, just kind of being like, oh yes, Latin, 7 years. Actually, the funny thing about Latin is that I would have taken it if my school had offered Latin, but they didn't. So my best friend and I decided to make a Latin club and then try to teach ourselves, which didn't last for very long, and then we stuck to French. But it was cool toting around all of these books and being like, oh, sorry, we have to go to our Latin club meeting, which was really just us eating lunch. Big dork.
So thank you so much for sticking around.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for joining the cast of Pretty Little Liars for Two Truths
and a Lie and Playing Along. It was really fun, and I hope I answered some questions.